Hey Scorpio, how are you doing? This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Scorpios? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Star, Major Arcana 4, Aquarius. What's coming towards you? The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the High Priestess, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And your blocked and challenged position is the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is Judgment, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Star, and the Star is about hope, faith, renewal, and optimistic. This is also make a wish and face your true north. Vulnerability is the bridge to a connection. What's coming towards you is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is about clarity and truth. That could also be some kind of conversation that you're having. This could be with somebody who has the cases of the smarty pantses, or the smart thing to do is you in your focus is a High Priestess, is about trusting your gut feelings, trusting your intuition. There's something about secrecy and mystery, or somebody here views you as very mysterious or secretive. So what is this Star card? Facing some kind of truth and seeing something clearly. King of Swords can also be a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney as well. So there is something about maybe seeing a physician. And Temperance. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. Well, Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not overexerting yourself or even rushing yourself. Also, you are protected on your journey. So there is something about being vulnerable, but also being kind and compromising. There also is possibly something in your body, something about compromise. This could be your immune system. So this is about the deposits, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, really coming into your body, feeling in your body. What kind of feel do you have in your body? Let's see what this King of Swords is. King of Swords is definitely somebody who is wise. This could also be somebody who is older, more experienced, or is like the ultimate truth. Very patient. And the Five of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Five of Cups is loss, hurt, regret, resentment, remorse. Somebody here regrets not saying what. Something about disappointment in some kind of conversation. Or this person. Something about disappointing news. What is this High Priestess? Somebody also could have been secretly keeping quiet. And you're finding out possibly disappointing news through somebody who is a friend. Okay. This could also be you disappointed in a friend, or this friend disappointed you. And the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Page of Wands is about news and communication and secrecy. Something about observing. Something you know, sacred information. Secret information, sacred information. Page of Wands is frisky kitty. It means creativity, passion, and desire. Your secret desire. Or somebody here secretly desires on conversating with you, but at the same token, they already feel like they've let you down. Page of Wands is also an energy of limitless and potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless with adjacent doors available for work and career, and limitless with relocation and or move. Clear disappointment or something about clearing the air. There's some kind of news. And Page of Wands is always about the follow through. So maybe there was a situation where you said, yeah, you know, I am doing my exercise with the Temperance card. You know, I'm meal prepping, I'm being good to my body, I'm facing my true north. And then all of a sudden, you get off task. Because Page of Wands is always follow through with the task at hand. So if you say you're going to paint this wall pink, follow through. So somebody here is like following up. They didn't follow up. I'm also getting something about follow up with an appointment. King of Wands in your blocked and challenged position. Now, King of Wands can be, yes, manager, supervisor, but this can also be an element of a person here. Very sexy, very alluring. Could be somebody who's cocky, a little bit pissed off, rageful, anger. Because the King of Wands in the upright is a go-getter, an action taker, asserting oneself, confidence, swagger, owning it. But somebody here, King of Wands. Let's see what this King of Wands is in the blocked and challenged position. Somebody's pride and ego here. And the Hermit. Major Arcana 4. Virgo. Well, the Hermit is usually shining your light into dark spaces, or somebody here is or has fallen off their path. I'm also getting something about falling off a practice. Heavily isolated. This person also isolates themselves and is having a hard time taking action. There's some kind of like insecurity, inadequacy around this person. This person is hiding their rage, hiding their anger, because this is usually healing. Or some situation here about having a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Somebody didn't make a wise choice or decision. The Hermit, hiding. Somebody here also is hiding their desire. The secret desire. Okay, Judgment. Judgment is about the phoenix rising from the ashes. Feeling disappointed in one circumstance or situation, or somebody knows that they heavily disappointed you, or there's disappointing news. But this can also be releasing and letting go. Like letting bygones be bygones, reconciling differences, no longer holding a grudge. Somebody also wants to revive something here. And the Two of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Two of Cups is usually two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. But this is like sacrificing some kind of commitment or connection. Somebody also regrets not like conversating or talking to you here. Like finding out through a third party of some sort. And this could also be you like rising above the situation, relaxing, leaning back in this beautiful feminine energy, especially with this High Priestess. It's about like knowing and taking something differently here. What is this Star and Temperance? Temperance is about divine guidance. It is also you are protected on your journey. So whatever it is that you want to start or whatever it is that you want to create, I feel like you're starting something about secret, your secret desire. Somebody also is a secret admirer, like secretly wanting to conversate with you, but they can't. There's something about this person here. It's having a hard time taking action. And the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Knight of Swords is about communication coming in out of left field, or the sudden change in focus, the sudden change in direction for you. It is also about stay on task and laser focus. Knight of Swords can also be some kind of communication coming in. It's really fast. So what is this King of Swords and the Five of Cups coming towards you? It's like a message of concern. Somebody here is concerned. Somebody also is trying to like push and force divine timing. Anybody who is trying to like push or force divine timing or push or force some kind of situation, it will backfire on the person who's doing the pushing and forcing. And the Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups is Scorpio energy. And then the King of Swords is clarity, truth, also talking to somebody who is experienced. I'm also getting somebody in a scenario where you've had the same experience as this person. Page of Cups is also an element of frisky kitty, or this could be somebody close to you, close to home. Because the Six of Cups is like, yeah, fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. But it's like you see this person clearly now, and it's quite disappointing to you. Yeah, fond memories. Like somebody here is like remembering the good old days, but I feel like you should reminisce about the good old days. Remember when the times were good and good times, but you can surrender this relationship. It could be a friendship. It could also be something about a soulmate, like somebody you've had for a long time. What is this High Priestess and Page of Wands in your focus? And the Ace of Swords. Almost feels like bullseye. Cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, whether that this is your own deceptive behavior, but there's something about like a truths. There's a truths coming in here. Victory. Stay on task, laser focus. Get past some kind of past that has disappointed you. I'm also getting something about like an ailment that you've had for a very long time. Somebody smart around you. And that Ace of Swords is about breaking free or breaking through. I'm also getting something about your intuition, or now this person is conversating. Some kind of breakthrough with your intuition. Something about going under the knife. So this could be like worried for a family member, or they didn't even tell you. Some kind of surgery. Mending. This can also be mending. What is this King of Wands and Hermit? This is extreme isolation, but I'm also getting somebody who could also be anger, rage, frustration, a loss of passion, a loss of drive, a loss of desire. Somebody here lost their direction, got off their path. This person could also have been like a little bit cocky, or something about just passion. It's like you know better now. Yeah, and the Tower. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Well, the Tower and the blocked and challenged position is drama, chaos. Somebody here having an epiphany here. Somebody here is hiding passion or hiding attraction, hiding a desire. The secret desire. But this is about anything that's built on a faulty, fake foundation, a sinkhole, or a quagmire here, Scorpio. You need to blow it up. And forgiving somebody from the past, not because they deserve it for their wrongdoings or their shortcomings, is so you can move on. That Tower also is about like shocking information. Somebody you haven't talked to in a while. You're going to get some kind of information from this person. They've been biting their tongue for a long time, Or somebody here has been regretting this day on having this conversation. Disappointing. What is this? Judgment and Two of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and teamwork. Co-creating with spirit, co-creating with like-minded people. I'm also getting something about like you having some kind of conversation over dinner, or like conversation over planning here. Plans. This is changing plans. King of Swords, King of Wands. I'm also getting something about avoidance, or somebody has been avoiding on like trusting their intuition. Avoiding. What is this avoiding? Avoiding this contract. Something here, yeah, not balanced. But this Justice is something karmic. It binds you to another situation or circumstance. I'm also getting something about justice, about like equality, balance, fairness, the equal give and take. So somebody's actions has consequences. So somebody is facing karma. It's almost like they're trying to run and hide from what they have done, their karma. And I don't wish karma on anybody. Because when you wish bad on another person, or if you have resentment or blame towards another person, it's like drinking poison and hoping that person dies. Drinking your own poison, right? So that's about like something here. I'm also getting something about like owed. Somebody here, somebody owes you. It's like an IOU, and it's like, well, that doesn't work for you. Tooth gap. This person could have a gap in their tooth. So this could also be somebody going to the dentist, needing to go to a dentist. Brunette. Also getting something about working with a mother and a father. So something about this mother, father. It could be a friend as well, like square face. And a woman. Baby face. Somebody who has a baby face, square face, woman, and then somebody younger than you. So that's why I was saying like secret desire, or now somebody's like grown up, grown past, or outgrown some kind of past situation. Regret, mistakes, guilt, wrong choice, and apology. Yeah, somebody here regrets their actions. There's some kind of like regretting some kind of past situation. Spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. This is about rising above the situation. Networking and collaborating somewhere else. You want to, I'm also getting something about co-parenting here. Co-parent, co-pilot. Travel, distance, boundaries, far apart, and getaway. This can also be like escaping, going somewhere. That's why the vulnerability is there. But I'm getting somebody who's trying to like push and force some kind of conversation to happen. But who's ever doing like the pushing and forcing, it's going to backfire on this person. Unfinished business. It's not over. Patterns, back and forth, baggage. So I would be really careful with this person. If you've already gone back and forth with this person, King of Swords can also be somebody who is emotionally avoidant, or somebody here is like was neglected. It's about giving themselves the kindness and compassion that they didn't get as a child. Something about their child. Party, celebration, event, public, social gathering. And music. Musician, snake charmer, harmony, and melodic. Turkey, somebody behaving stupidly. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Bag, something important such as a new job and or raise. So it's almost like getting out of dodge or dodging a bullet, like face your true north. And it comes in possibly through a friend or something about word of mouth. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start. Yeah, something about like fresh energy. Collaborating with possibly another feminine energy here. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Yeah. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. So you have like advice from a friend, a distant friend. And desk, pay attention to your work. And it also says here, you need to defend yourself here, Scorpio. And casket, someone is going out of your life or an ending to a situation. And then again, teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So Scorpio, yeah, breaking free, breaking through. There's a breakthrough at hand on some kind of past situation. And somebody here, networking somewhere new. And there's a vulnerable side of you, but also a very patient side and compromising. Not like pushing or forcing or rushing or, you know. Somebody could be very reactive as well around you. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Scorpio, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.